Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to talk to you about card storage for X-Wing, Armada, or Imperial Assault, or any of your games. I used to use basically regular pages, and I used to store them in a 3-ring binder, and that was a really good way to go for a while. But if your collection is growing, one of the things I used to find is that with 3-ring binders, kind of like this one, stuff could fall out. Like cards would be loose. Not all of the pages, especially as they get older, they don't always hold the cards tight in there. Now there's different types. There's side loading and top loading. But either way, cards can get loose and can fall out. It's frustrating. You can lose stuff. I lost a whole bunch of concussion missiles that way, or cluster missiles rather, and it was a pain in the butt. So I've been looking for a better option. I went for a little while. I started putting stuff in these boxes. These are little, just normal like card-sized boxes. You can fit a whole bunch of cards in, and I have won a couple of these from some different, from some store tournaments and from winter kits, and this was winter 2014. These are good. If you're just starting out, you can probably just keep your cards in wherever you keep all of your stuff. Keep them in the bags they come with. Like all of these, you're gonna probably have a ton of little Ziploc kind of bags like this. So you can probably just keep your cards in there. But once your collection grows, you may want to invest in some types of pages. Now for Armada, I found the ship cards were a strange size. So I found these are like tarot card size. Now I don't know if you can see, they're basically divided into fourths, and you can fit a whole ship card in there. There's a little bit of extra space, but it's a great way to have a 3-ring binder page. And these are made by, I think, BCW, so you can look them up. For the regular ship cards and your normal regular cards, I'm using 9-card pages. Those are pretty standard. Newly to come out, Ultra Pro has released these 16-card pages for the mini cards for all your upgrades and stuff like that. And these are pretty standard for all of FFG games. And there's been a lot of stuff like this before that didn't work. So be careful what you're buying, but the Ultra Pro ones do work pretty well. I'm going to show you how I have my stuff set up. Now I am running, I just got this recently and I love it. And this is called, this is by Case It, and it's a 3-inch binder that completely zips up all the way around. I love that. It has a little, little strap I can carry it with. It has a compartment on the outside, and I keep my laser pointer in there, or so for measuring stuff like that. Not laser pointer, but my line and laser line. I want to also show that this side piece here has, I can just, if I need to grab something out of it without opening the whole thing, it has a separate zipper. That's not that big a deal. The main thing I found from this was that I wanted it to zip all the way around. It's also big, and it's new too, because my old one, some of these little clips on older binders, they kind of get messed up, and when you're flipping pages, they get stuck and whatnot. So basically in this, now I have a lot of stuff, if you can see all those pages. This is all of X-Wing and Armada, all in here. So I have all my Imperial ship cards, right? Then Rebel ship cards, Scum ship cards, and there's a lot of empty space in some of these because I like to group them by ship type, right? But then I have the 16-card pages, and now this is all upgrades. Now these pages are great. They hold them really good. And I have these kind of sorted by cost and then type and all that stuff. So I'm going to get past these. I have all my huge ship stuff in the back. And then this is my little placeholder. Now we go to Armada. These are the tarot card pages. Now, as you can see, there is a little bit of extra room. Some of these might, wiggle around in here a little bit. But this is the best option I could find right now. I don't know if they make something specifically for these, because this is kind of a new card size. I don't think there's anything else that size. But Armada, we've got all of our Armada cards in there. Then our regular squadron cards, which are the normal 9, 3x3. Then all of that. And then Armada upgrade cards also back to the 16 slot pages. So in one box of the 16s was enough. There's like 100 pages in there. And yeah, it's crazy. But it was way more than I needed for both games. I could probably put Imperial Assault in there too, but I don't play that enough to really want to put all of my stuff in there. So those are the 3 different types of pages that I'm using. There's another little shout out about this particular kind of case. It has like a filing cabinet built into the one side. Now this is great for, like, I have some lists printed out. I'm doing like an Excel sometimes, and I just, in case, you know, like you can save them on your phone too, but in case, like, I don't have no reception and I want to play, keep my rule books in there, Armada rule book. I can print out FAQs and keep those in there. And it's a great way to like have, and I need to start doing that. You know, just have FAQs. I went to an Epic tournament last time, not long ago, and I had all my huge ship FAQs printed out in there, and it just comes in a lot of handy to have all that stuff, a physical copy for people to run through. So, but I have to be careful with this thing because this is a little tight. So if I zip it up and close it on the button, that'll kill my battery. So. But yeah, so that's this case. I love it. It was a big, a big thing, a big triumph for me to find something that could keep both X-Wing and Armada together and be big enough to support both of them without losing anything, because I have almost lost some stuff before, and it stands kind of upright pretty well too. So yeah, that's how I store my cards, and I'd like to know how you guys are storing yours. So let me know, and let me know what you think of this video, and if you like it, feel free to leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and all that stuff, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching.